Welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to be starting to build the cabinets out for the kitchen area in the van. This was all done in one weekend when Emma was away, so probably little bits in this video that have already been done in previous videos. Like you'll notice that the flooring's not down. This is because I did it all in one weekend. I've just separated it into different videos. For the cabinet build I used roofing battens. Nice lightweight timber, and they're plenty strong enough, especially when the cabinets are all built, screwed to the floor and screwed to the walls as well. So I framed these out, and then I cut out some 3mm plywood to make the backing. This was before I'd got my track saw, so I'm just using a mini circular saw. Once these were made, I screwed these to the back of the frames, which stopped the racking movement on them and strengthened them up. And then I added this fiberboard that I had for the sides of the cupboard, and then I just pinned this on using a nail and staple gun. Obviously that side looks a little bit rough, but that's completely hidden away, and obviously from the inside it looks perfect. I then just repeated this for the longer cupboard, and as you can see from the visible side, it looks nice and flush, nice and neat. What I'm doing there is just making sure that the cupboard's square before pinning those on, because obviously that's what actually fixes it in place, so it has to be square, because at the moment it can still rack forward and backwards, so this stops the forward and backwards racking. So I just pin one corner, then make sure everything's square, then pin the opposite corners, and then just pin all the way around just to make sure it's nice and tight. Then once these were done, I just slid them into place, ready to be fixed down. So these are going to be fixed through the floor and through the wall. And you might just notice that just above this, the plywood has been put onto the walls. I'm going to be showing that in the next video, along with fixing these down and finishing off these cupboards. Right, we've made really good progress on the van this weekend. We've got all the cabinets built, the bed built, the flooring in, the ceiling finished, the lights in, as you can see. So next up, I'm going to fit the rest of the ply walls. I'll just quickly show you what it's looking like currently. We've currently got the original ply walls on, and this is basically just being used as a skin, and rather than putting the thick walls on full length, we're only going to be doing the visible parts, and then I'll just use the thin 3mm ply as a backing behind all the cabinets, because these are completely hidden. So I didn't see the point in adding the extra weight of extra 6mm ply there, and everywhere under that level. So to save weight, because obviously in a van you've got limited weight and you want to save as much as possible. So that's why that looks terrible at the minute. But once that's skinned over and once these cabinets are fixed in place, you'll never actually see in behind there. And it made sense to reuse the nice thin material that already fit, keeps all the insulation in, keeps the vapor barrier in place. So yeah, that's the reason why that still looks terrible. But once that's redone in new ply on the visible parts, it'll look bang on.